Hey, this is Attorney Mike Gravelin coming to you from Chicago, and today we're going to look at Better Call Saul, Season 2, Episode 2. It's called Cobbler, and it's good. Welcome to Law Talk. Okay, so this new episode kicks off with Jimmy telling Kim about his new position at Davis and Maine. Of course, she helped get him that, and they don't, you come to find out he really hates it, and the only thing he really likes about it is that it's making him closer with Kim. So they're starting to have relationship discussions and all that business. But underneath, he cannot stand being at Davis and Maine.
Is very cushy. It's amazing.
Jimmy, I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. Things are really turning around.
It's interesting. I can relate to this because by all outward appearances, it seems as though you would like to work at Davis and Maine. But I've worked at similar type places, and it sucks. And I understand why someone would want to be on their own. So here, Kim gives him a little present, and she's just so darn likable.
That's a beautiful wrapping job. It's a shame to open it.
It's a gift. Be grateful. Just keeping it real.
Meanwhile, the world's worst drug dealer continues to make horrible, horrible decisions.
Yes, I have a very valuable collection of baseball cards, and someone stole them.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised I have to tell you this. But it's probably a bad idea that you willingly talk to the police, being a criminal and all.
I'm not here as a criminal.
So the world's worst drug dealer is trying to get his baseball cards back and working with the police, despite the fact that he is in fact a drug dealer. And this clip here is just priceless, and it's all on Mike's face.
Those cards? Some of them were my dad's. And I am getting them back. I'm getting them back.
Mike talks him out of working with the police on the promise that he'll get his baseball cards back. The problem with that is, of course, Nacho's got them.
Guess you're gonna need a bigger stick, old man.
I'm not here to threaten your family. And the name of the stick is Tuco Salamanca.
Mike does get the cards, but he's got to give up his Hummer for them. And this sets up this episode's favorite line.
Wait, why? No.
You think I'd be caught dead driving that thing? It looks like a school bus for 6-year-old pimps.
If you like any of this content, the best way to support me and the channel is to hit like, subscribe, share with friends, and put some comments in the comment section below. This is fabulous. Jimmy's in there trying to throw cops off the scent because they realize that the worst drug dealer in the world is in fact a drug dealer, and they found his hiding hole. So Jimmy concocts this crazy cockamamie story about why he has a hiding hole, and he tries to do it so it's not illegal, but it's embarrassing.
Okay, so porn. Not as such. Technically, they would be categorized as fetish videos, but nothing illegal. Just a man, a fully clothed man, I might add.
So he makes up some fictional fetish and gives it a name.
By himself. Doing what? Yeah, come on, man, what? Squat cobbler. What's a squat cobbler? Squat cobbler. You know what squat cobbler is. No, I don't know what a squat cobbler is. No, me neither.
You know what squat cobbler is. That is definitely, that was also in the running for the episode's favorite line, but I liked giving it to Nacho this episode.
What, you two guys are cops? Hoboken squat cobbler. Full moon pie. Boston cream splat. Seriously? Pie. He sits in a pie and he wiggles around.
So he relays this story to Kim, who is at first amused, but then later gets very concerned.
Well, to be fair, I think it was the video that clinched it.
What video? Wait, you actually made a video?
I gotta say, in the end, old Dan really committed. I believed the tears.
Here Kim calls it what it is, and she's absolutely right. And by the way, she is not splitting hairs.
You fabricated evidence?
I made a video. Not exactly evidence.
You used it to exonerate a client. You used falsified evidence to exonerate a client.
I think you're splitting hairs.
I'm not splitting hairs.
Then Kim gets very serious about it for obvious reasons, and that sort of sets up a lot of future conflict.
I cannot hear about this sort of thing ever again, okay?
The takeaway here is that Kim is obviously very, very important to Jimmy, but even with that, he still cannot get out of his own way. That is the most important thing from this episode, and it plays out going forward. Here at Law Talk, we do a lot of videos answering common legal questions. We also do reviews of law in the movies and then on TV. We also share some of our more interesting cases. We're always putting out new videos. So if you like that, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell.